Hi and welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, welcome. And to all my beautiful existing subscribers, thank you so much. I am deeply grateful to each and every one of you for making my dreams a reality. I'm loving how the channel's growing. I'm loving how my content is resonating with all of you. So thank you so much for all your love and support. So today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at what is going on in your twin flame dynamic. Okay, so we're going to just kind of tap into the twin flame dynamic to see where you are at in your journey. What is the messages coming in? What's going on with your divine counterpart? You could be in separation. You could be coming closer in union. You could have just about understood and felt that you are on a twin flame journey. It is an intense journey. It is an intense journey. There's a lot of triggering. There's a lot of stuff that comes up. So whether you are a divine masculine or a divine feminine or a holder of that vibration, and you know you're on this twin flame journey, you are on this roller coaster ride, well, welcome aboard. And I'm just simply going to tap into it. This is not like, oh, this is for January, this is for February, this is whenever you chance upon it, you were drawn to this reading and you are just absolutely connecting at this time. So that's when it's meant to manifest for you. With that, let us begin with what is going on, angels, with the twin flame. What's the energy in the twin flame dynamic right now between the twins? Strategy. Someone's planning, someone's thinking what to do. With the 21, it's totaling up to 3. So we're definitely I'm feeling like a rebuilding energy. Okay, what should be the plan of action? Someone's really in their logic mind. Okay, how do I go about things? How do I go about in this connection? How do I go about things in my life? Contract. Okay, so this is definitely a soul contract. Energy of 6 coming up in 2022. This is 6 and it's talking about contracts. I do feel that for some of you in your journey, they may be in your divine counterpart may be in a contract, karmic contract, work contract, a love partnership contract, and they are strategizing how to bring balance in, perhaps to release that and get into a new contract, because you guys have a soul contract together before you incarnated here on earth, to come together, to find the balance part between the two of you so that you can harmonize that energy. I'm feeling one more needing to come from here. Okay, the garden and the gate. One sec. The garden and the gate. Yes. So I do feel that your divine counterpart is really considering, because there is a call. They've connected with you, or they have met you, they haven't met you, they've connected with you, whatever your stage in the journey is. If you haven't met, then it's an energetic pull. If you've met the twin and you are all on a separation, I'm feeling like this intense. Okay, this is also card number 30 here, energy of 3. 21 totals up to 3, and we got 6. Okay, so we've got 3s and 6. So you may be seeing a lot of 3s and 6s, and these are like your divine synchronicities. Divine is showing you some signs about, yes, it is safe for you. It is safe for you to leave what is known. The garden and the gate feels like you're comfortable. Like, okay, you're comfortable in this environment. You love where you are at. It's your comfort zone. There is a strategy. This is the first energy that's come up, and I do feel what's behind you is you're really thinking about how you're going to be able to end certain contracts and come into a physical contract here with you. Does it kind of make sense? Because we already have a contract with our divine counterpart before we incarnated. Like, yes, we're going to be meeting. This is destined. And that's where we bring healing in. So you bring all the past up. It comes up. That's what happens in a twin flame dynamic. All the past stuff comes up, and then that requires healing, that requires forgiveness, that requires how do you bring things in balance, finding that courage inside to step away from something and step into what truly your heart desires, and that is deep union and a deep connection with your twin. So we'll see more, but these are the main energies that are coming up. Consideration about planning to open that gate and fulfill this twin flame contract. Okay, there's that contract, and there is strategizing. How do I open this gate? Okay, because over here I see the key. Okay, I see the key over here, and there is the gate. So they're looking to see how to unlock this gate and allow themselves the freedom. Divine counterpart, this message is for you. As you take this step, as you take this courageous step, because your soul's going to be pulling you, is pulling you towards your divine masculine or the divine feminine. There's a pull. And I'm feeling this contract energy is feeling for the masculine. Definitely. And they're feeling this pull towards the divine feminine, because that's where they feel so light. They feel like themselves. They feel like, I don't have to try. My divine feminine gets me. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. We'll look more as to what else is opening up. What is the energy for the divine masculine and the divine feminines in the twin flame dynamic right now, angels? Thank you. Manifestation, and we got energy of 5-5. So 3s, 6, 8s, and 5s. If you're seeing them, these are divine signs for you. And I feel like you're definitely manifesting each other. This is the part of the contract. Okay, with 2022 and this energy of 6, you are definitely, there's going to be this intense pull towards one another. And with this intense pull towards one another, you're manifesting one another. And this manifestation, I also feel, is that it's a message that's coming here for both divine masculine and divine feminine. As you release the contracts of the past, as you release the baggage, the anger, the resentment, the difficulties and challenges that you've felt in previous relationships. It could be relationship with your father, relationship with your mother, with your brother, sister, at work, with friends. Okay, so if there have been deception, people have not lived up to their highest and in their integrity, and that has caused a lot of trauma in you. Okay, and for those of you, you've gone through a lot of traumatic experiences physically, physical abuse, mental abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse. So all that has blocked the beautiful sacral energy, which is that of emotions, which is that of creativity. Okay, because with 3, it's like creativity. That creativity is blocked. And when our creative energies are blocked, we can't really manifest anything. And today I felt like, okay, because I'm trying to do like theme for February, and I was drawn to pick up all these pink flowers and pink, and I'm seeing this energy of pink. Okay, here, manifestation, manifesting love, manifesting abundance, but it all begins with the energy of 8. It begins with the self. How do you view yourself? How do you see yourself? Okay, so we'll look more as to the messages. You're definitely manifesting. So the focus is a lot on manifesting love, manifesting harmony, manifesting wealth, but manifesting wealth with the divine self. Okay, with the divine self, not materialism. You're becoming aware that yes, I deserve love. Yes, I deserve ease in my life. Okay, I'm picking that energy up here for you. And with 55, adventure at the bottom of the deck, you're definitely on a ride. You're definitely on a ride. And changes. For those of you who are just about hopping on this train of the twin flame, welcome aboard to this great adventure. Energy for the twins. What are the twins integrating, angels? Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let us see what just flew out. And look at what's I won't even see this. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. It says here, step out of your comfort zone. Isn't that what I just said? That's what I'm going to keep this here, because this is a reconfirmation of what I said. And let's see this. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. This is your north node. Moving towards your divine counterparts is what is your spiritual contract. meditate and contemplate on that. What I'm feeling like with this Taurus energy is the earth element. Earth element is about stability, about bringing the manifestations from the ethereal realm down into the physicalities on what you can touch and feel. So I do feel that there is abundance. So divine masculines, this is a special message for you because I'm picking up the masculine energy right now. So I'm feeling the message is that don't be afraid of leaving your comfort zone, whatever that comfort zone is. Whether you're getting a pull to try something new at your workplace or you're inspired to it, your heart feels called towards it, but you're kind of afraid, I don't know if I'm going to make money in this because, I already have a secure job and I already have the secure thing. How am I going to, is this like a good thing? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Prosperity lies ahead for you, divine masculines. That's what the angels are saying. You are manifesting. This is your destiny. This is your destiny. So you are being guided right now to step out of your comfort zone. Do you see that? I like it. I like it. You're coming to my channel for the first time. I go all crazy. I don't know what type of energy is going to come out. Okay, and I'm thinking I'm getting into my divine feminine mode. I'll wear pink. I'll get all this pink, and look at me being so goofy. Okay, twin flames. That is nice. That's nice. Thank you, angels. I like that. We got the air element. Open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Okay, let's have a look at it. Let's talk about it. Air element. Beautiful. I'm already picking up things. Air element is our connection to divine. It's our intellect. It's our thought process. It's how we communicate. It's how we think. It's a rational mind. Male or female, divine masculine energy or divine feminine energy, air element is all about your ideas, about communication, right? And it's also the downloads that you're receiving from the higher self. Well, I tend to point upward, but it's inside. Our divine connection to our spiritual guides, the divine guidance. You're getting the divine guidance. You're getting this guidance to push forward towards something, okay? You're getting this guidance. You're getting this divine guidance that, I feel really good about this. I feel really good about this project. I really feel good about wanting to try, but there are these old fears that are coming up and I don't know if I should. Strategize. That's another message coming for you, male or female, divine masculine or feminine. Think about it. Think about it. You've got a strong mind. You have talent. You have overcome, and with all these mountains here, you have overcome a lot of difficulties. Okay, you've overcome a lot of difficulties. So you have learned the power of your thought, or you are learning. This has been a learning process to see, when I get into this mode on, I don't know if I will be able to manifest. We're putting that energy out of doubt. So the universe reflects back doubt to you. So look at your manifestations that have taken place. What is there? When we talk about manifestation, what we're seeing is what's around you. What's materialized? What type of friends? What type of jobs? What type of things? How do you think about things? How do you communicate with people? Time to kind of a little bit on a reflection mode on this, okay? So there may be a call to try out a new project. Maybe you want to get into entrepreneurship. I'm just throwing that out there for you, divine masculines or divine feminines. But here comes a point. Be open-minded. When we talk about being open-minded, what it means is that you're allowing another person's opinion and not just completely rejecting it and saying, that's it. No, my way or the highway. Okay, my way or the highway. Very, very fixed. Okay, I'm not pointing at you. I'm an air sign and I'm a fixed sign, and I recognize that this is how my tendencies have been, that I get kind of rigid. I get pretty stubborn. Okay, I recognize that was my past. So even though I'm open-minded and allow, but once I make a decision, then it's kind of hard for me to kind of be flexible. So I recognize that part of the shadow, and I'm very mindful. So I become conscious when I see myself holding on to a certain belief. It's important to hold on to beliefs. Otherwise, how are you going to go to the distance and materialize something? You need to have focus. You need to have dedication. You need to be able to do the things again and again and again so that you can materialize it, right? So I do see that you may have lived, I'm feeling like you may have lived, male or female, masculine, feminine, a lot more in your logic mind. Like, it doesn't make sense for me to kind of do this. I already have the job. I already have this, and this would require a whole lot of risk. So I'm seeing you do risk analysis. Okay, I'm looking at you literally like, is this going to be a good investment or not? So some of you may be actually looking at all of this as an investment. Okay, so the universe is pushing you. Get out of your comfort zone. You're going to be able to materialize. You got a sharp mind. Use the power of the mind, not towards getting you stuck and behind the gate, but saying, I got the mental agility. And with my mind, I can manifest anything that I want. Okay, prosperity. It's here. It's yours. Okay, now one more message here from our oracles, and then we'll move into tarot. Okay, for the twins, angels, what do the twins need to know now in their dynamic? Something was wanting to come. It went back in. This one? Okay. Surrender and trust. So all of these are very synchronistic with the main message that was coming in. And that is that, and to me, this is like the person is suspended upside down. Okay. So looking at things from a little bit of a polarized view. I'm going to now, I was here. This is how I see the world view. And here's another world view. Perhaps I can just switch places and see where they would have come from. Okay. So I do feel that the universe is asking for you is you're getting these signs and synchronicities to trust the process, trust the unfoldment, release the tight hold. Mental energy is very good, very important, but also realize where is it limiting you? Have these thought patterns really created manifested abundance for you, or are they locking you in? Are they trapping you in? So that actually today the energy of devil is feeling like it. I don't know if that will show up in the reading, but I'm picking up like the devil energy where you're feeling trapped. I feel like you may have trapped yourself by certain repetitive thinking again and again, and with the mind you're going in this loop and you're going in this cycle, and then the same things are repeating. Okay, so we'll see what's opening up. Let's start with now tarot, and then I'll pull in love messages, and I will do a love letter too. Okay, let's have a look at the dynamic energy and what they're working with, the twins, both the masculines and the feminines, angels, in their lives. The Hierophant, higher learning. This is what I'm saying here. Surrendering and trusting. So I do see with the energy of 5, and we did see 55 as adventure. Okay, so I do see you both of you thinking in terms of what is commitment. Remember the contract came up. What is commitment? Commitment to the self. Commitment to a past way of thinking. So you're reevaluating. You are reevaluating and you're being pushed. You're seeing signs. You may be getting some number synchronicities also that I'm picking up here. So I do feel now you're looking at from a deeper perspective, how your thoughts have created the life. Okay, with this Hierophant, all the chakras, the crown chakra is really activated, and you're recognizing how the crown chakra, and when the mindset that you had with the third eye, what kind of expression through the throat, how it impacted the heart. Okay, whether if you were unable to forgive someone, then that kind of closes the heart down. And then there is the solar plexus, and when the ego builds up, you start to put walls up and you say, I want, this is what I want. Or the other is I'm not worthy, and then the solar plexus shrinks. And then all this is our manifestation energies, the lower chakras. And then we have the sacral, about the emotions, about the creativity, and then rooting and the grounding. So I do feel that you are learning a lot about, both of you, masculines and feminines, about what is it that you want? What is it that you're going to be creating? What is it that you wish to experience? What is that you want? Not what someone else said that you should want. Have you been following all these things because it is expected? It was done in your family. It's done in your culture. It's always done. This is how you'd always seen it. You have to break free from that illusion. You're a twin flame. That's what you're here to do. You're not here to follow the norms. You're not here to follow what everybody else is doing. You're anchoring new love. So you're going to be showing the way. You're going to be showing people the way on. This is the way. This is a new way. We can't always, just because 1,000 people are doing it doesn't mean you need to do it. You're here to break the mold. How are you going to show people how to break from the illusion? So therefore you are going through it. Divine masculines, divine feminines. So this is a divine masculine energy, and you divine masculines are a lot up in your fields. A lot of emotional energy is coming up. You're really feeling out on what your life has been. Okay, and everything that I talked about here. And then you have a lot of emotion. So you're tapping into, you're connecting with the divine feminine energy, who is the holder of the emotions, emotional body. Okay, divine feminine energy is understanding. Okay, the masculine energy is about active, about taking action. So I see you getting into the fields. You're really going into the depth of the emotions. You may be holding back. You may be holding back about how to come towards the divine feminine, because I do see you a lot in your mental body. So I do see that you divine masculines are kind of holding back in expressing. Good job, divine masculines. Oh, I like it. Okay, I'm just going to take this one too, and this one here. Okay, I like it. Thank you, angels. We'll go more if we need to. So I do see that you divine masculines are really contemplating about how to speak, how to be honest, how to talk to the divine feminine. Okay, how do I talk about it? How do I tell the divine feminine how I truly feel? Oh my God, with all this phallic symbols here, okay, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of magnetism, okay, there's a lot of sexual chemistry too. So some of you may actually be kind of wondering whether this is like more lust, or is this desire that I have, is it like lust, or is it truly like true love kind of a feeling? But here you are, you're up in your field, divine masculines, with the 2 aces here. This was at the bottom of the deck, remember? And this one also was at the bottom of the deck. So what's really guiding you, and you're kind of getting a little bit, I do feel the air element has come up pretty strong here, right? The Ace of Swords. I do see this, that this is a certain mindset, okay? This is at the bottom of the deck. What's really pushing you forward is all this. You're getting up in the head. Look at how the air element, your thoughts are really creating a block in manifesting a new life. Okay, what you truly desire, that pull towards the divine feminine, or that pull towards a new job or an entrepreneurship, a new way of being. Okay, it's your thoughts. So think about how you are holding on to some thoughts which are creating a looping pattern in your life. Okay, so maybe you feel up in the head like, oh my God, I'm feeling all this passion, and is this lust? I'm hearing, is this lust? You have a deep spiritual connection with your feminine. You have a lot of emotions, and your divine feminine evokes that out of you. She's not doing anything. When I say she, can be a male too. Okay, so the divine feminine is the holder of the emotional body. So when you connect with the divine feminine, the part that is dormant within you, perhaps you've been working and operating completely out of your logic mind. You know, that's how you were pushed by when you were growing up or in the culture. Okay, you had to kind of suppress the emotional aspect. That's where I'm seeing a suppression of emotions. Now I feel like where you're at is you're getting all these signs, you're getting this internal push, you're getting up in the head. I cannot hold this feeling anymore. I can't remember the song. I can't hold this feeling anymore. I need to talk. I need to share. I can't hold back on this feeling anymore. So I feel like divine masculines you guys are in a period of, you're really being guided and pushed to speak. There is, of course, a strong sexual chemistry that is a given always between the twins. It's because of the amount of creative energy, creative projects, to do the mission work. It's a lot of creative work. And, coming together in harmony, harmonization of the divine feminine and the divine masculine bursts. It's almost like a supernova. So that kind of an energy, you are going to get, all those feelings, and you're going to probably have a lot of drive that comes in, which is good. A drive is needed to bring things to fruition, okay, male or female. So let's now look at the divine feminine. Where is she at in her journey, in this connection? Let's have a look at one more. Tower. Something shifting quite a bit. The Emperor. Okay, let's have a look at what's at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, thank you. Divine Feminines. What I'm seeing over here is you're really, look at this. Let's start with the Tower energy. Okay, so some of you may really be feeling like, I had held on to these old structures. I had held on to these old structures for way too long. Okay, why did I get into this contract? Okay, mental contract, emotional contract, whatever that may be, with friends, with family, with perhaps some lovers or some connections, love connections. You'd been questioning. Okay, so there's certain beliefs that you have, divine feminine, that were not in alignment, that were not aligned to your soul's path and soul's purpose, and it was blocking your manifestation. Okay, I'm being shown this, that it was blocking your true abundance coming to you, divine feminines. So the divine has stepped in. You're really looking at your inner masculine energy, on where you felt unworthy, where you felt you're not good enough, where you felt that you need someone else to support you. You need someone else to do things for you. There's a difference in support, and then there's a difference in, I feel like the energy of codependency. See, I don't have to see the devil card, but that's what I'm picking up. So there was a sense of a codependency that, I don't know if I'm picking that energy up, if you see my body moving. So that's how I get my messages. I'm feeling like you're feeling, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I've never done it. So the fears about materializing something. Perhaps you're given a new job or a new role, and that is a lot more of responsibility, and it requires for you to get out of your comfort zone to learn some things, let's say. And you may just kind of feel that, I don't know if I can, right? And I feel that's where what you're integrating in your own life right now is you're really manifesting a structure and stability, and you're getting out of your comfort zone. So some of you divine feminines may actually be starting up some new jobs, some new entrepreneurship. You may just quit something, leave something, and just radically just say, you know what, I am leaving this. Or you're in a certain friends group, or you are in a connection. You are in a connection with someone, you're in a contract with, and you get this deep pull like, you know what? I've been doing this because it was expected of me. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. So you decide to end. So I feel like with this Tower energy, there are some unexpected changes that are taking place. It could be a radical understanding that comes in, okay, with the air element, that I feel you divine feminines are honing in on your masculine energy. You honing in on the masculine energy, which is not surprising, because I was coming here prepared thinking, I'm going to be in my feminine, and I assign femininity with a pink color, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to put all these roses, and I'll be up in my feminine energy, and I'm feeling a lot of masculine energy. So much so for me being feminine. So I'm being honest, okay? So that's what I'm picking up with this, that I feel like you're getting into a boss mode. I'm getting into the boss mode, and I'm, again, okay, there's a pink rose here, okay? So you have this beauty and the love in your heart. And with this love in the heart, and you're rebuilding yourself, okay, where you felt like you were in a relationship in a previous contract, and it really kind of broke you down, okay, your self-worth, sense of self, how you viewed yourself, how you viewed your physical body. So you know, you allowed all those, we all do that. You allowed all those thoughts, those things that people said to you, and it created a lot of hurt and pain in your life. And now, and you had held on to that structure for a long time. So I do feel where you are right now, Divine Feminine, some of you this may feel like a shock, but for a lot of you, what I'm picking up is it's a welcoming change. You're allowing these structures to fall away. You're accepting these structures to fall away, and you're recognizing your own power with your own power, internal power from your God source, from your heart source, that I have a strong mind, and with my mind, I can overcome anything, okay? So if it's a new job, it's a new project that I need to start, I can learn. I have this amazing gift of being able to learn new things. I have support, and I trust the universe to give me the right information exactly when I need it. So your energy is really about, I want strength, I want stability, I want structures, new structures. Okay, so if a divine masculine is coming towards me, quote unquote, he, as in the divine masculine, better come to me strong. Better come to me strong as in a stable, committed, someone who's going to go the distance, okay? Someone who's going to get into a contract with me, okay? So I do see you, Divine Feminine, getting into your own masculine energy and taking care of your business, taking care of your work, taking care of your home environment, taking care of what is the next stage, what is the next step, what do I want to experience in my life. I'm not going to allow the past, because see, look at what's driving you from the bottom of the deck. What's driving you both are, again, I talked about a creativity, right? The sexual energy, the creative energy, the sacral energy. Here you are, you're releasing that. And with this particular deck, I love it. They're showing the masculine energy, and they're showing love tattooed. Maybe your divine masculine has tattoos. Okay, maybe your divine masculine has tattoos. And here what I'm feeling is your inner masculine is opening up, you're strengthening your inner fire, your inner masculine to not give up, on what you believe in, and not give up on and allow the past to hold you back. Okay, you're ready, Divine Feminines, to follow the call of the divine. You are ready. So another message that's coming for you with the Emperor, and we got the King of Wands, and I'm feeling a lot of spirit. I start to feel that in my throat when I'm getting a lot of messages from spirit. So I'm feeling like you are ready to march to your own drumbeat. This is me. I have this fire. I have this passion, and I will do it. I will go forward. So a message specifically for you is, Divine Feminines, is what will help you in this process is going to be to start to take practical steps, strategize, okay? Get a strategy together for yourself on how you're going to go about, whether it's a new entrepreneurship, how you want to expand, whether it's a new job that you're going in. Start to have perhaps a daily routine, okay? So get into a self-contract, meaning like I commit myself to doing that. So I see a strong sense of commitment coming in. I see you tapping inner masculine is on the rise. Okay, so you're allowing the inner drive to now stabilize and use this and harness this power of the lion. I'm feeling the lion strength come up. You're harnessing this power to create a structure for yourself. Okay, so when the divine masculines are all up in the field, look at that. Look at the mirroring that's taking place here. Divine masculine energy is all about action. It's about getting things done. It's about structures. It's about the logic mind. Look at them. They're all up in the fields. Okay, they're all up into emotional fulfillment. And here's the feminine, which is all about the fields, is all about, I gotta do this. I'm gonna strategize. What is the way to go? See the mirroring as so to me, this is already showing on different stages as a union coming together. This is what the learning has been. This is what this connection is all about. Woo! Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I want any more in here? I'm not feeling any more. Thank you, angels. So let's look at some love messages coming in. How are we doing on time? Okay, let's have a look at. Let's look at love messages coming in from one divine counterpart to the other. Masculine to feminine, feminine to masculine. Okay, which one wants to come and go? Heart to heart conversation. So, I'm gonna take it because this was coming and going. So, I do feel, and this one definitely feels like it's from the masculine energy. It feels like they're kind of a little bit up in the field. Like I'm not sure. I'm up in the head. So it's a battle of the heart and the mind. Heart and the mind. Do I have this heart to heart conversations? Because it was wanting to come out and then go back in. Wanting to come out, go back in. So they are kind of thinking about whether they want to have a conversation, but they don't know how. They don't know how. Past life relationship. Yes, yes, yes. You guys have known each other in the past. Yes, it's a twin flame connection. You've done this. They're parallel lives where you've gotten triggered each other. Perhaps those have not materialized in this life. You feel that pull. You feel that. Trust what you feel. Trust what you feel. That's what the angels are saying. Trust your knowing. Trust this dynamic. Trust when there is a separation. Trust when you guys come together. Okay. So there's certain, you're breaking free from certain patterns here. Okay. And there's reunion at the bottom of the deck. Okay. There's reunion at the bottom of the deck. And what the message is coming here is we're releasing these old patterns of toxicity. Old patterns of toxicity in each of your lives, okay? Each of the lives. And I feel these toxic patterns are all mentally related, meaning through the mental body, okay? I do feel also right now what the message is coming is that there is a lot of alchemy that's taking place in your life, meaning that alchemy is converting base metal to gold. So when it's the same, it's lead. We're converting lead to gold. So in this case, you are transmuting. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Okay. So you are transmuting the lower vibration energy of lack, of loss, of fear, of resentment, of feelings of unworthiness and feelings of obsessions, addictions. So all the lower vibrations that kind of keep you stuck there and not the ethereal vibrations here, you're actually transmuting this, and both of you, divine masculines and divine feminines, the alchemy is being, you're really alchemizing them into a higher vibration, and your ancestor guides are helping you. So if for some of you, you need to connect with your ancestor guides, do that, call in on your ancestor guides. Thank them because they are guiding you. They're guiding you for this reunion. They're helping you to break free from these patterns, okay? And there's great alchemy that's taking place, okay? Definitely, you're being drawn towards these soul ties, okay? You have these deep soul ties. Reunion is on the heart and the mind. It was at the bottom of the deck. Definitely. Such a strong connection. And you've done this. You've gone through this many times. Heart chakra. See? All right. So there is an awakening in the heart chakra taking place for both the twins at this time. Both the masculines and the feminines, both of you are going through an awakening. There is a great amount of release of the lower vibration. There is a great amount of release of toxic energy through in each of your lives where you felt bound. Okay, I told you I'm feeling like the devil energy here, certain repetitive patterns. You're awakening your heart chakra to allow the love in. Yeah, you're really allowing that. Your ancestor guides are really helping you. And I have at the bottom of the deck over here, lessons of Jupiter. Align and demonstrate and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open, be open, be open, be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. Manifestation, moving towards your north node, okay, getting out of your comfort zone. And you're demonstrating and expressing the values. So if you value harmony, then look at how you are with the energy of 6. Look at how you are in harmony with your environment. How are you talking to your friends, to your parents, to if you have children or other people's children or your siblings? What are your relationships at? One of the things that people miss in a twin flame dynamic is that in that desire that I want to be with that person, I want to be with that person. But the key energy is, can you bring that balance in? You know, I had just actually gotten this candle yesterday, and it has 2 wicks in there, and I'm like, yes, pink, unconditional love, and divine masculine, divine feminine, individual flames, and creating this beautiful love in the cauldron of this big consciousness here. So a lot of expansion, a lot of growth is taking place, and I do see financial abundance, and also, if somebody needed to hear, independence is taking place here with this shift, as you're learning to forgive, as you're learning to kind of move on, and you're learning to integrate the polar energies and not just be hard-lined in some things. You are bringing in a lot of abundance in your life. I do see that happening. So allow, perhaps there's some friends, perhaps there's, you know, some things that you feel like you've said to your parents or to, you know, someone, and you may have kind of resisted not wanting to talk to them or tell them some things. I'm being guided to tell you that do that, okay? Start to have that. And that's where the forgiveness comes in. That's where everything comes in. I'm feeling like you're releasing regret. I feel like the divine masculines are regretting the way they've treated you, divine feminines. I'm feeling that up coming in as a message for you. Finances, right? So I feel like this is for divine masculines. They're feeling like I'm not in the right place financially to be able to go towards my divine feminine, and perhaps that's why they're up in their heads about the mind and the heart. They feel all this emotion. They want to come in and be honest and speak, but I feel like there are certain contracts, okay, they have to fulfill. So trust the journey. Trust the journey. Be in your heart space. Each one of you focus on your journey, okay, on bringing what's right for you. There is a time apart, and that, I think, is feeling, and you guys are feeling it. And I feel like the divine masculines are really feeling that, and they're trying to gain clarity, maybe because they felt all this sexual chemistry towards you, and they needed, like, whoa, what is this? I don't know what this is. Okay, this one wants to come and go. Let's see, release. So yes, so I do feel right now, when you guys are connecting with me in this reading for this, that there is they're trying to release this toxic behavior. They're trying to release, both of you are trying to release and accept what has taken place and come in that. Again, I'm being shown trust here. So trust on what is taking place, and trust on your journey. Trust in what you want, and don't live in the energy of the past. I am seeing here marriage, which to me is showing that as you bring in balance within yourself, marriage to me represents as the marriage of the inner masculine and inner feminine, okay? For some of you, you may be in contracts. Some of you may, either one of you, the masculines or the feminines, may be actually in a marriage, and then that's a long term, and, all of that, and perhaps you're trying to release it, but, there's no pushing, like, oh, I need to get it done now. Trust in whatever is going to unfold. It will unfold automatically. It will unfold beautifully. And then there is passion, which is what I already felt like. There is a lot of passion between the two of you. So what I will do is I will leave you both, divine masculines and divine feminines, with a divine love letter. A love letter from the masculine to the feminine, a love letter from the feminine to the masculine. Higher self, which they're kind of holding back, and divine feminines are all up in their masculine energy. So just take this. I'm going to go intuitively. Which one? This one? Okay. Letter number 135. Oh, so I guess this is okay, I'll do two then. You, dear beloved, you are such a special lady. I find it pretty difficult to put into words how I feel about you, but I love you. There are no words that can describe the feeling. It's like a shooting star in the sky at night, a marvel, a wonder of the universe, something that opens up your mind and soul to a whole new level. It's enigmatic, The love I feel for you is beyond the realms of explanation. I've tried to rationalize it, but I actually can't. I'm a practical man, and I always look for answers for everything. But this feeling I have for you leaves me breathless, leaves me speechless, leaves me wanting more and more and more. I want you to know that I love you dearly and will do forever. I want you to know that I love you dearly and will do forever. What a beautiful letter. And I feel like even though it says a man and a woman, don't take that gender specific. Take it from soul to soul, because these are channeled letters that Bella Tinks has put together, and I love it. So I am feeling like I want to do another letter. Okay. Letter number 84. I'd like to tell you how absolutely insanely, mind-bogglingly beautiful I think you are. It's beyond words what you do to the inside of me. It is like 1,000 electrodes go off all over my body, the most intense feelings that I've ever had. I love, love, love the way you make me feel. I love you. Always have, always will. Always need you in my life. No matter what I say or do, don't listen to me. I talk crap. I'm putting things right. I'm making my life better. I'm making me better so that I can be better for you. Trust in me, please. Trust in me, please. We got the energy of trust. We got passion, which I already picked up a lot. These are the messages from one twin to the other. This is what I have for you. If this resonates, go ahead and like, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. This went like bloom, super long. So this journey is about you. This journey is about you finding that love and wholeness and beauty in you. Take these messages as coming in from the higher self of one to the other so that you can bring more beauty, love, and harmony in your lives individually. May you all be blessed. If you'd like a personal twin flame reading with me, the details are in the description box. I send you all a lot of love and light. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.